Let's start a test. It's a 14 May, and I'm also gonna describe a little bit in between of each part. And please do like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. So let's get started. So here is just read and select. You just need to select a correct word and tick. That's all. Implection, no, I don't think so. In cult, I don't know. Repenting, slate, I don't know. Refret, rounded, I don't know if it is foreignly. Why it reperishing? Why each of the word is wrong? Tringly, I don't know. So basically, the word you don't know, please don't select it. I might have a yes, bijare, negative marking, weak self, I don't know, book self, I need. Lazen, yes. Infancy, yes. Utterly, I know it's utter, might be yes. Oh, just a guess, I don't need to do that. Intentional, I don't know. Frantic. Intriguing, yes. Interesting, which means interesting. Holy, yes, I think. So basically, I have made a lot of vocabulary, written a lot of vocabulary. I'm soon gonna upload that video too. So let's do a fill in the blanks here. Just fill the word. Human. It's a toughest part, like second toughest part. Although are they can perceive things better than the most sighted individual. Blind. Yes. Just you need to have a presence of mind. That's all in this, and a little more knowledge of vocabulary. It takes a brave. It takes a brave person to admit their mistake and apologize. Yes. It's a brave person. The passenger began to the plane according to the assigned seat. Also, the passenger began to bold. I don't know what does it mean. Bold. So the plane. He board the plane. Oh shit. That's how you get tricked. They were so fixated on what's fixing. Fixing, and fixates, yes, fixates. Sometimes your mind get tricked by the timing. The silence of the moonlight was by a sudden chilling of how I know this word. Shit. I don't think so. Peace. So she slipped a note encouragement into her friend's bag. She conveying a slipped note. Converted. No. I think it's right. Cells splits and reproduce under the optimal condition, increasing the population exponentially. Cells splits and reproduce. Rapture. Shit, what happened? Well, don't you think it's a bit ambitious? Ambitions, ambitious, yeah. Oh, so basically, it's a mixed language skill where you just need to repeat the word in one phrase, and in one you need to write the word by listening. That's all in this.
My artistic journey began when I was young.
This journey began when I was young. My artistic journey began when I was young.
My artistic journey began when I was young.
So does it need a comma? My artistic journey began when I was young. Yeah, it might be. So in this, just take a little pause and just go with the word. Don't need to add your own or don't modify it. So let's do. They are also distinguished from plants by the lack of rigid cell walls.
Modern video games are more exciting than the ones I remember from my childhood. Modern video games are more exciting than the ones I remember from my childhood. Modern video games are more exciting than the ones I remember from my childhood.
The ones that I remember from my childhood. So basically listen and try to write. The last part I mostly remember, so I firstly write the first part. Oh my god, it's making me so confused. So food labeling regulation, it firstly need to read the first and the last line. It will help you a lot. Some people think that all of the information about the food they eat appear on the food packaging or on the product itself. However, once some information is required by law to be stated or the that it is as manufacturing name and the products ingredient. Other information like product advisors and expiration dates may not be required but comes be but count be but could be helping to the consumer. Manufacturing print the food label in a variety of language as well. Some countries even have the regulation requiring labels to be clear and easy to read and understand. This strict regulation can eliminate the misunderstanding about the product. So it might be a label here such as however once some information is required by little to be stated required by god what is here lot to be is it some information is required by lot to be stated or labeled such as manufacturer name and the product and the information like the product or expression is not required but could it be helping the consumer and manufacturing the print label? Okay, I'm not sure about this LOT. Is it or not? Okay, let it be. Required by. Okay, the second one. The current spelling follows the major reform of 1918 and the final codification of 1956.
This was the best interior design class I've taken yet.
Okay, it's always happened.
This was the best interior design class I've taken yet.
Close. Okay.
This was the best interior design class I've taken yet.
Interior. Okay. This was the best interior design class I have taken. It might become here. Okay. It's light proof and make sure you get no problem when opening the camera. Okay, what happened? Is it my net fault?
The participants were asked to provide some information before they could take the survey.
Participant.
The participants were asked to provide some information before they could take the survey.
Ask for information before they could take. Okay.
The participants were asked to provide some information before they could take the survey.
Okay. The participants were asked to provide some. Okay, no information. Let it be. Scandinavian. Okay. It's located in the southern part of the Scandinavian peninsula.
She was always a dedicated, hardworking student. She was always a dedicated, hardworking student.
She was always a dedicated, hardworking student. The definition of the ecotourism. Ecotourism can include the activities such as hiking and camping and wildlife photography. It may involve treks to a participant, okay, to a particular region such as rainforest. Is it forest in rain FORES? Yeah, for reserves or steam. Now, is it a steam? Overall, ecotourism must follow the principle of protecting reasons or steams. So, reserves. Okay, steam. Is it the other word? Steam. Street. No, STREET. No. So I'm not sure about this. It might be yes or no. STEM. I don't know. Steam. Yeah.
Cover the dough with plastic wrap to keep the surface from drying out.
Drying out. Okay.
Cover the dough with plastic wrap to keep the surface from drying out.
To keep the surface from drying, cover the dough with the plastic wrap to keep the surface from drying out. Okay, that's all. Oil starts smoking before boiling at the temperature that's higher than the boiling temperature of water.
Successful relationships require effective communication.
Require effective communication. SUCCU successful relationships require. Okay, relationships.
Successful relationships require effective communication.
Requires.
Successful relationships require effective communication.
Okay. Karam catches his sneaking son. Okay. Karam. Oh, I have searched this word. Surmount. That he had. Okay. Donate them during his nighttime adventure and fence to plug them back to their original location. Okay, it's location. Fence or what? I have made a notes of each of answer in my copy. I'm soon gonna upload, which really helps you a lot, and don't need to like I have done that much mehnat. Why you need to do. So during nighttime, please, where is that? To place them back to their original location. Surmount his donated them during his nighttime adventure and felling FAILIN and fence. What is here? Like Mm, and okay, failed to place them. Okay.
The guitar is a string instrument which is played by plucking the strings.
Instrument. Okay.
The guitar is a string instrument which is played by plucking the strings.
Plucking the strings.
The guitar is a string instrument which is played by plucking the strings.
Okay. Integrated circuits. This would change the future and make it easier to produce and sell integrated circuits.
The French emblem is now on their passports.
Their passports, I don't know. Envelope. Envelope. I don't know.
The French emblem is now on their passports.
I don't know this word. Please, if you know, write in the comment. The envelope, I think I have written. Love is kind of this word.
The French emblem is now on their passports.
Emblem. I don't know this word. Please do comment if you know. So here's the interactive shading. Let's do. This is simply a passage or conversation part. Yeah. The theory of the human resources development is the name of name that suggests about the improving the talent in a. Is it a business? Yeah, here is the business. Try to read the passage too. Covers everything from the training for the different management positions to the hiring employee agencies model programs to hiring positions to hiring new employee to the company grow. Some businesses don't have the money to elaborate the human resources, which is why there is a hiring of human. So the theory of the human resources development is as the name that suggests about improving the talent in a business. It covers everything from the training for different management position to the hiring new employee management positions, management projects position. Programs models position. I think it's position. Projects program model. I think it's a position. So you will soon get an answer here. So let's see. Position is that? Yeah, this is position to hiring new employee. This is why the human resource development. So just about the So what is here? Some businesses don't have the money for elaborate human resources training, which is why they resort to hiring a new resource company. These are the some many human resources development can be business growth throughout. So some businesses consider about the tricks of the few the program strategy. Consultant will come in and look at the company business goal, convert in. So here some businesses don't have the money for elaborate human resources training, which is why hiring a resource consultant. Let's talk about the consultant. We don't have the more consultant team here. A consultant will come and look at the company business goal, convert them. Okay, here is the name of about the consultants, and it is probably a connecting sentence. These are just some of many human resources development that can help the business grow. Okay, I think this is this one. Yeah, let's see. You also get the answer here in the next one. Where is that? Okay, yeah. A consultant will come and look in next 5 years. Is that? Yeah. No. What is the human resources development? The theory of the human resources. Human resources development is a name that suggests about the improving the talent in a business. Human resource development is it? And the theory of human resource development is the name that suggests improving the talent in a business. Okay. What is human? That's all. Why would a business need a human resource consultant? Why? So here some businesses don't have the money for elaborate human resources training, which is why they resort to hiring a human resources consultant. Yeah. Okay, you can take the answer up to here, or you just can have the answer up to this. A consultant will come in and look at the company business call, convert it. Okay, that's all. I have taken a long one. What is here? The human resource development can be used to help the business. A company continue to grow and thrive. The number of employees, retention, the team decided whether new human resources can be useful to grow throughout the world. I have read this word somewhere. Okay, yeah. Human resources can help the business. Yeah. Choose this. And the next one is human resources development. So we have still a 127 minute left. So in the real test, you just need to focus. I think it will be the hardest part because it will not the same as come in the real test, and so for that you just need to have your presence of mind and well reading and understanding of the passage. Also you'll just get the answer after a page, so if there is right you feel confident, and if that get mistaken you might get nervous. So I would suggest don't get nervous, just go with the flow, it will happen. You have a lot to go, so please go ahead, don't be nervous. So what is about my net? What to do here? I can speak more here. Yeah, the interactive listening, yeah, the conversation part, of course you have to listen. So I have mistaken here a lot. I just lose my whole one conversation part, so don't you mistake in that part. You are the student who is interested in abroad programs. You have done told the profession. Your school is very knowledgeable and had a lot of experience with the different. When you go their office and ask the program, and you get more information. Okay, I'm not sure about this passage ever I have met in my practice phase. So let's start it. You are a student who are interested in the study.
Hi there. What can I do for you?
I wanted to inquire about the possibility of doing. Okay, studying abroad.
Yes, that's correct. I'm the one who manages the study abroad programs. What can I help you with?
Okay, this one is more suitable.
Sure. The programs are open to all students, and you can choose from a variety of different options depending on your interests.
Depending on my interest in this one. How do I apply for that kind of scholarship? They're talking about interest. No, I'm not interested. That sounds great. What are some of the most popular? Okay, this is one. That sounds great. How many courses are required for that program? Okay.
We have a lot of students who are interested in studying business or history abroad.
Business
We've
and
also
history.
had students do volunteer work and work as aides in schools teaching English.
Okay, volunteer. Okay, me those. How many credits do you have? Okay, that's an easy. No, what is this one? It sounds like there is something for everyone. How should I narrow? Okay, this one is like they have talked about more option. Okay, I made this one. I don't know. Okay, thank God.
If you want, we can set up a meeting to go through the programs together. Just let me know your field of study and academic interests beforehand so I can have a few options prepared. You can fill out the meeting request form online to select a date and time.
Select a date and time. That's unparalleled. Thank you. So here is. So before switching the next part, please read it carefully. You need to have write a small like your dealing part in a paragraph. So here you are the student who needs to enroll. The profession. Student who is interested in study abroad. Oh shit. Jesus. So it's always been difficult for me, as I have told you. Like in this test, you have a little small paragraph, while in the real one, have a lot of the top, and I would say it's a lengthy paragraph, and you just need on time to read on time, understand, and also like for me it was a difficult part, and I have just skipped the whole one, which make me blunder in my score. So please, you guys, don't do this. Here is the writing part. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, so be patient. I will write or show you directly, I think. Picture. Okay, and that's all. Let it be. It's a sheet. Please write to about the topic below. Here is the biggest part. I think that you need to have to write completely 8 minutes. 1 in 5. Another is the 3 minute. I have more talk to about the picture phase and the conversation part. I'll sure gonna make a video upon that. It will relate you to, because I was completely unaware during my exam, which makes my exam blunder. Okay, and right here I need to skip a bit due to my net problem. Yes, this much. If you want an answer, then you can just screenshot from here. Just like I have just introduced why, and this just give some reason, and overall I just conclude this both in this. And the same way I just elaborate a little more in the 3 minute sessions, as it is asked for your the like additional knowledge here, so you can write however you want. Like took me a little more time to write, so let it be. Here is the speaking part. There is the three speaking. In the speaking, just remember that you just need to talk about the main thing, and then the side of the thing.
What does fairness mean to you? Why is it important to be fair?
So fairness is always meant to be a justice with the people and everything that is surrounded us or in the world. Just for instance, we have two people in the courtroom where they are just fighting for the one simple thing and the one right things. So here is the fair means to get the justice to one person who just need it, or like who deserve it. So fairness is just basically means to provide the equal opportunity to all the people, or just given to the right or the value who really deserve or capable for it. Suppose you have a two brother and sister, and you have to just give the equal of the things between them, and you are providing the equals of the somewhere whatever you have, and that is the fair to me. And it's very important, as we all are human beings, and you would all deserve the equal opportunity in the world. And for from the example we can assume that from it is started from our childhood, and it's a very important lesson that every person should learn and listen, that in this world everybody deserves the equal opportunity, the equal fair value to run the world. And it's I think it's a great things that people can have. So simply talk about the picture. We have very little second. So this is the picture of the group of the people who seems very happy and comes out from their daily life for a little little roaming in within their own country or the another one. We can see there one of the girl is taking picture of those group by standing on the cemented seat at the street. It seems that these people are come from their daily work activities or school or colleges within their own country or the another country, just roaming around the world and to know the world more betterly. We can see that the pole in the between of the street, and there is a road at the other side of the groups of the people, which makes us assumes that it's a completely a street, and people are taking the picture in the street with their groups, and this seems very happy while capturing their moments. It's a very great moments of any of the body of any of the colleagues or the people students to roam with their co-workers or the colleagues or the friends around the world, making a memories. And here we can see they are capturing this moment in a camera. So overall it seems that it's a happy time of this group taking a pictures and just roaming around the world. That's all. Discuss why it is important for the adults continue to learn and development skill. Okay, what the means. So we have the questions at the left side of the screen, so we can read it again. So let's go. What the benefit? Okay, benefit, what might happen. Okay, benefit and what might happen if not there. So it's very important for the adults to continue their learn and develop the new skills. I agree with this statement, as it's a like very updated world, and the technology is going the vast by day by day. If you need to compete in the vast period of the world, we have to learn and develop our skill in the daily basis, as the every new technology are renamed in the world. We need to go through the world, otherwise we become the backward, or we just left out within the group or in this technological world. What's the benefit? There are a variety of the benefits we can see of the lifelong learning. It will develop your our skill and knowledge. It will helps to earn more and more currency or the penny. It also helps you to have the it provides you the word to communicate in the between of the use group of knowledgeable people. It also helps you to enhance your knowledge, and can helps you to build your own business or develop your own business. The other things it can include, like there are a variety of the things it can include. If you don't do with go with the continued learning, we will left our. So it's all okay. Just don't go with the bulk, just read the question and answer accordingly. Just speak as much as you can. I don't know what happens to me today. Let it be. Describe a person you know who you think is very kind toward other. What do you say, or that shows they are kind? What have you learned from them? Okay, I have specifically one person in my mind, so let's talk about him. So okay, here I need to write. So I just stop recording in between. So like the one particular person whom I know is my friend. Nikto from school embodies kindness in every aspect of her life. She has a natural ability to everyone. Here you can see and write accordingly. So in this way you can just write this much. It's I think enough. Much I can write 1 more minute. Let us see. See. Okay, this is enough. I think this much. You also can have the gap in between. Let's write in the way of part. Conclusion. Okay, that's. Make sure you are centered in the camera. So in the real test you must be in the central of the camera, otherwise your real tests will gonna be rejected as per the note. You have 3 minutes to talk. Okay, I think it's the last part or something. Okay, let's say make a decision can be difficult process. How do you make a decision? Do you weigh multiple factors before making a decision, or do you just go with the intuition? Why? So I agree that making a decision can be a difficult process, and it happens to all of us in many times. Um, for for instance, or for the instance example I am a very practical kind of a person. I just never go with the intuitions or the belief. I want to share one of the example from my life during my presentations. I was a leader in that presentations and have 4 more co-worker with me. So there is the one person who just leave the presentation in between, and the next day is our presentations. So at that time I just make a decision to take their part to me, because as I was leading that the part, and I knew each and every part very well, also knew of the characteristics and the basic slides which I have. And if I have burden in the last step of onto others, it took a lot of the time to grab them in the same way. So I believe that I can do that, and I just took over that all the pressures on me, and I got it very well. As I made that, I just spread through the spread between or split between my friends. So in that way I just make a decision to take that pressures on me, and I did it so well. And in this way our group make it more practical to to success our presentation, and it was the greatest, I would say it was the greatest one, and we win the prize also. So I believe that the practical knowledge is more powerful than the intuitions or belief. I am never being in practical child in during my childhood, or still I believe in the practical decisions where your actual decision can value, not the intuitions or the belief. So I believe being always hardworking and the considerable students or child, I believe in my hard works, and I believe in the making decision within the within the practical way. Do you way? I don't think so very much twice. Might be I taken a few second or pause to think about that. What could be the best for that, and just go with that decision. And it's a life you have to need the various of the decision throughout the world. and it might be wrong and right. Also, what I believe that whatever you choose, it's your responsibility to make it right. So basically, just take a few seconds, don't exaggerate a lot which makes you confused. Just take and go for it. Yeah, that's all.